Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Smash Ultimate Summit 3, and we are back with the most anticipated event of the day, of the weekend, perhaps. I'm here with Dabuz, who will be joining us for a very special segment. Dabuz, how are you doing today, my friend?
I am chilling, bro. I've been excited for this for the past week or so since I know it's happening.
It's going to be fun. I think so. So what are you going to be doing for us today? Why don't you go ahead and explain it?
Yo, so I am making the best doghouse ever made. Like, this thing is going to be maybe basically an artisan of house making, you know?
A real artisanal doghouse with air conditioning, indoor plumbing.
Yeah. There's going to be Wi-Fi, you know, there's going to be like a hot tub in there. It's going to be pretty good.
Okay, all right. So do you have any experience building this kind of stuff? Have you ever IKEA furniture?
Yeah. I've built IKEA furniture, so does that count? If so, I'm pretty much an expert at this, honestly.
I assume it's probably the same. I mean, Charles, you work in construction, bro. You know,
right.
You know this stuff.
I've built a couple houses here and there, but I think Dabuz is going to kill it, man. Aren't you ranked #1 in your region as well for doghouse building?
I mean, dude, exactly. Like, no one can contest me in that competition, honestly.
Right. And he's also made some global marks as well, so I have the utmost confidence in Dabuz for building this doghouse.
Absolutely. You can see the materials right there. You got everything is laid out for you. You got the screwdriver.
Got pliers?
I don't know what you need the pliers
Maybe
for.
if I mess up with a screw, I don't know. You know, I'm not going to need it anyway. It's fine.
If you strip something, then I guess that'd be an issue. But just to let you know the format, here's how this is going to work. Dabuz is going to have 20 minutes to build this doghouse. And any time left over, after he builds the doghouse, he gets to play with the dog. So that's a win for both of us because we get to watch and you get to play with the dog. After 10 minutes, whether you're done or not, the dog will enter the play area. So she might be a little distracting.
Yeah. I'm going to have to manage like a dog in one hand and a house in another one at that point.
Yeah, she's very friendly.
Ooh,
so just letting you know, she's very sweet, very friendly. You're going to be building a nice doghouse for the in-house dog, Stella. So do you have any – I know you used to have a bird, right? Have you ever had a dog?
So I grew up with dogs in my family, actually. We've had like 3 in my family since I was super young. We've had like those big, like fluffy dogs, like the tiny little scrappy, annoying dogs.
Sure.
Okay, and then currently my brother has like a massive, like, you know, like those police dogs, I think the Doberman or something like that.
Yeah.
So, it's something like that, I think. It's a very like nice, big, but very sweet dog we have. So yeah, I grew up with dogs.
Okay, so you should be pretty comfortable. I think they're ready to receive you, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so Dabuz, go ahead and enter the build zone where he's going to build us a doghouse, and maybe we'll get to see a cute little puppy as well. Charles, I'm excited.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's ready for the matchup, honestly. Like, in terms of matchup spread for dogs, I think Dabuz is going in ready. And the thing about Dabuz, he always comes prepared. Yeah. Right? Like, there's never a matchup he's not prepared for.
Sure. We'll have to see if he's mastered the shake technique, you know? We'll have to see what he's up to. So he's going to be going over there, like I said, it's going to be 20 minutes long. After about 10 minutes, we're going to send in the puppy and see how he deals with it. And you can hear him in the background. We're going to get the camera shot over there as well. It's actually pretty intricate, man. There's a lot of pieces to this, and I don't know how long it's going to take for him to, like, piece all these things together.
Right. Like, I think at surface level, maybe,
oh, man.
like...
Oh, I'm good to go. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, he's going.
Oh, timer started.
Okay.
I was going to say, look at that deep squat.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, we need to put this together.
Okay.
True.
Wait, no.
Dude, you know, that would be the worst thing, is if you built it a certain way, and then you have to go back and unhinge it. You know what I mean? You ever do that? You put it in the wrong way? Oh, man.
Okay, Dabuz, one of those instructions persons. You know, there's 2 types of people when you're building something. You can look at the instructions, or you can go off of instincts. So far, I haven't seen Dabuz open the instruction booklet yet, but he at least looked at it.
Oh, this is the instruction book.
Oh, there we go.
He found it.
Nice. Step 1 complete here
that
for Dabuz.
That was the first test, and he passed. So the instructions have been located. Instructions detected.
Oh, Dabuz is definitely an instructions kind of guy.
Yeah. This is such prime real estate for Team Liquid. They are so happy for this. Look at that. You got the jersey right there. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm surprised the laptop's not there, and he's not typing out some notes as well.
Yeah.
So
go ahead and...
I think I'm going to do something like this. Probably.
Dabuz, can you hear us?
What?
Dabuz, can you show us a picture of the doghouse so we know what it's gonna look like at the end? Just show us the. Yeah, we need to see the finished product.
Something like this.
Get a zoom in on that.
And
oh, that's terrific. Okay, back to work.
I'm trying to find the corner pieces right now that I'm supposed to work with.
So Dabuz can hear us. What's up, Dabuz? Good luck, man. You got this.
Yeah, don't get distracted by the toys, Dabuz.
Okay,
they're very fun, but not yet.
All right, where's the
I don't think
screws?
that's for the buzz.
I'm just have to go with this. I cannot figure out anything where anything is right now.
You've lost 1/10 of your time already, big man.
Oh man, that is not good.
So for sure, there's 4 walls, right? So we just, I think you want to probably like separate piles here. Maybe like all walls on one pile, right? Maybe like kind of start even just like.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to split them up however you can. He is struggling. Oh my goodness,
no.
the buzz.
Okay, we have acquired the second wall here.
Okay,
Buzz is locating.
that's way too long.
Wait a minute, something's not lining up with this corner here.
I think you need smaller pieces to it. Let's instructions. How about the instructions, the buzz? How about that?
Yeah. And
Honestly, this is a pretty intricate doghouse. There's like slants and stuff.
yeah, I don't like slants. Lilat? No, we need to just get it out of here.
Okay.
No, it's gonna be this way.
I'll
I think.
do anything to get that stage bad.
Yeah. What if this was it, right?
Yeah,
Like
this is
was
the nail in the coffin.
So we're gonna put this
Oh,
here.
there we go.
Wow,
I
okay.
like it. Let's go to Buzz.
All right. No, I'm figuring this out.
Ooh, okay.
You got 7 minutes until Dog Champ, so be ready.
Okay.
She's
all right.
coming in.
Oh, he's putting the screw. Now, the screw is definitely committal here for the buzz, because if one of the pieces are wrong here, we're going to have to step backwards with the unscrew, right? So usually what I like to do in a scenario like this, you kind of like shadow the whole piece and be like, okay, hit it with a double check real quick. Like, this is really what I want, and then, then we can start. But the buzz, looking like we're putting the commitment down.
I mean, with only 20 minutes, he can't afford to make too many mistakes, especially because he's going to have to undo it. He's putting it back up with with a great technique, but he's losing all the pieces, man. I have a feeling he's going to lose one of these screws at some point.
Okay, we got bolts as well. Okay.
Nuts and bolts. Okay. Putting it through the bottom. I like that.
You know what? Maybe the buzz is just kind of going for one piece here. Just so they stay attached. I actually kind of like that. You don't really have to commit to all the bolts, right?
I hope he gets one piece in, because we're 4 minutes in, and this is looking grim.
Only 6 minutes left on the clock until Stella makes her appearance.
That's not
a tape.
What is the tape for?
You know. Hold up.
You know what?
Oh no.
Sometimes
I cannot figure out where to put a screw. So.
Bam. It gets the job
This
done.
is the Long Island special. This is how they do it on the East Coast, baby.
That's how
there
the
we
king
go.
of New York.
There we go. See.
I don't feel okay with putting the dog in this house now. If you're gonna
temporary.
put it in my
No,
tape.
this is just how we secure it until we
It's
get the screws
temporary.
in there. You
Exactly.
know.
Sure. Okay.
This is it's merely temporary. The buzz is just trying to get this shadow going here. How is this house really going to look with all the pieces up? Then we can, just finish it off with the screws.
It's 1-1. When did that happen?
Wait a minute.
All right, the buzz getting handed the tape was just what he needed. All right, he's got the back end coming in. All he has to do.
Something's not lining up with that bottom right corner, Coney.
No.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, it's definitely not correct. But he's got a creative, innovative mind.
And I'm really curious to what are those black pieces right on the
I think
bottom
probably
right corner?
you think it's a floating doghouse, like those are the feet, and
Oh,
he has
yeah, so you can move it around on carpet or
that
something
would
like that,
be
right?
my guess.
Okay.
There is something so bizarre about seeing a young man in a esports jersey putting together a doghouse poorly.
Well, here at Summit, we really like to shake things up,
I guess so. Yeah.
All right, so the tape here coming through. Now that far right piece, not completely secure yet, but I think the buzz is starting to get an idea of what he's trying to put together right now.
It's kind of coming together. Again, I don't know if I'd let my dog go in there.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a feeling the second there's any amount of weight on the inside, it is coming down like a house of cards. But you know what? I also would trust the buzz with my dog's life. So I'm a little conflicted here.
I would be down to put my dog in that doghouse if the buzz tested it out himself first. You'd have to
Crawl
go
on
in,
in, Sammy.
Yeah. The as long as the test runs there. But it looks like we're getting a full box now starting to form here for the buzz.
Sure.
All right.
He's got all four
You
pieces
got
up.
Something.
Yeah. I mean, you're speeding it up. One little bit of technique
Just
that
pretend
we.
this is intentional. It's how it's supposed to be built.
So, the
It
buzz.
looks good on the camera, at least, right? That's something.
Good is a strong word.
Okay.
Acceptable, maybe.
It looks like a structure. The buzz. I have terrible news.
Terrible news.
I think the floor is the roof.
Yeah. So
I think you have your house upside down.
yeah.
Oh, actually, wait. In that case,
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You gotta be
Gentle.
really careful.
Gentle.
The tape's not that strong. Maybe just kind of lift up that one side and pull underneath,
Oh.
and you'll
That-
be in
that
a
is-
bunch. No, you don't want to.
Give a point to the doghouse. Give a point to the doghouse. It's 2-1.
Oh, we're okay. We're starting over.
Dabuz, you have 2.5. You have 3 minutes before the dog comes in.
I mean, you could build it upside down.
Dabuz,
I
what
would.
what the
I
hell are
would
you
recommend.
doing?
I would recommend starting from ground up. So every house I've built, we've started ground up. Dabuz.
This is some Carnival Funhouse stuff. Dabuz is damaged.
I'm not trying to tell you how to play. I know it's really annoying when people tell you how to play,
I think.
but I'm telling you, ground up, foundation first.
I think it was.
It's a great
I think
formula.
the floor is correct.
Do you think that's the floor?
I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at the manual, and there's no way this
There's
is the
no
top.
ceiling, Dabuz?
No, there is a ceiling. There's 3 pieces for the ceiling.
Okay. I'm sorry for leading you astray. I really thought he was going to flip the house like Dracula from
I was
Symphony of the
trying to, and
Night.
I realized it's not gonna work out.
The castle goes upside down.
see,
Dabuz's horrible house of horrors.
That's why you never listen to commentators, all right?
True. Yeah, we're wrong most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
But we're good at sounding right.
Huh.
As long as we say it confidently, who's going to call us
Been
out?
defeated by a
Exactly.
doghouse.
It's a tough doghouse, Dabuz. I'm not going to lie to you. This looks kind of intricate.
This is like.
This isn't some like $10 at a big box store, you know? This is real.
Like, I was like, all right, look at the instructions. I'm like, I cannot decipher these instructions.
Did
At
you
all.
read them?
You kind of like jumped into the fire, honestly,
I
but
tried to read
kind
them,
of out of
and they were
character.
not helping me at all. So I was like, all right.
Well,
okay.
I don't know if I believe that, but that sounds rather dubious.
I mean, there is pressure here. There is pressure.
Yeah.
There is only 1 minute and 17 seconds until the dog is going to arrive.
Oh, man. I don't know if we should sense that. I don't think that's the roof.
Okay.
I don't think
Oh, okay, okay.
that's not the
Now,
roof.
Dabuz, another suggestion I do have here is you can build the roof on the ground and then put the roof on top of the structure. Because there is, it's kind of like free floating there, right?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Okay.
I don't think that's that looks a little too small to be the roof.
Yeah, and some of your corners are not super lined up. In construction, you really need those corners lined up because if anything from the bottom is wrong, it just transfers all the way up to the top. Then your roof will be out of a line. Everything needs to be square and level. Square and level is the fundamentals of construction here, Dabuz.
You got 30 seconds
All right.
until we send in the dog.
It's definitely something like this. That's something we've got.
Definitely,
Okay,
he
okay.
says.
Look
I
at
don't think
this.
anything's for sure.
Okay, we got a roof going here. All right.
Yeah.
Gonna slap that. Okay.
Left.
Are they attached to each other?
Good lord.
It's gonna be attached enough, you know.
Attached enough. Okay. Okay.
all right.
Let's slap it on up there.
I'm not going in that house.
We're slapping it here.
Okay. Nice.
Send in the dog.
Oh no.
Oh no! Thank
okay.
God no one was in there.
All right. So Dabuz, I really want to
Disaster
point
I'm
out
averted.
not sure if we're gonna send the dog in there at this rate.
the key words that you gave me was attached enough, and I think you were wrong. We want them fully attached, Dabuz.
We need them as attached as possible. Good lord, Dabuz.
Again, I'll recommend it that we fully attach it on the ground, and then we'll bring it on top of the building. All
Let's
right?
go ahead and fully attach.
I
Let's
know what I
vote.
did
Oh,
wrong.
send her in. Send her in.
She is ready.
Oh, the sweetest girl in the world. Look at her. That's Stella.
Oh my god.
Come on in, Stella. I believe, 2-year-old chocolate Labrador.
Oh,
and we're
she's
also
adorable.
sending in the dog to commentary. Is that? Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay, we got another dog. You'll see them later.
Oh, look at me.
Stella. Pretty girl.
Oh, so this house is gonna be great for you. Watch.
Yeah. Well, you gotta. Hey, Dabuz, you're not finished yet. I believe we were. Where were we at, Coney?
I think we have to align all the pieces. I think that's the goal. Yeah.
Fully attached roof on ground. I think is
Yeah,
the step we were on.
attach the
fully
attach the
attach.
roof. Yeah.
Like attach.
As much
Alright.
as possible.
So
All right.
Let's not waste time with the very sweet girl.
Aw.
Oh, look at her. She's so excited by the house you're building.
I just want to leave the couch immediately to go there.
You want to go help him?
You want,
Well,
to check out the house? You
no,
can
I
come
want to
check out
pet
the house,
Stella,
then.
man. What the heck?
So like the roof.
Oh, what a sweet girl. She's so thankful.
She's so excited for this house.
Yeah,
I know,
you're
it's gonna
doing
be-
such a shitty job, but she loves
No,
you anyway. That is
that's what a good dog does,
unconditional
you know,
love.
It just appreciates people.
Oh,
okay, so
man.
we are going for the full attach with the tape here from Dabuz. Now, Dabuz, if at any moment in time you would like my help, you know, I'm a generous person. I help a lot of players.
You feel like you really want to come over. So if you feel like coming over, I shall accept the help. You know.
You want to send it?
Oh, I'll do it.
I'll accept the assistance.
Send it.
I don't
Get
need
in
it
there.
or anything, but like, it's fine.
All right, Charles is coming in. I'm going to rock solo right here. Charles is jogging to the destination. They only have 7.5 minutes left until the play area explodes. Just kidding. That would be terrible. You can see Stella is so excited.
This is definitely the roof, at least.
You think that's the roof?
All right, like it has to be the roof.
Does it? I'm being joined by Max Ketchum, who is going to cheer us on.
think it's the opposite way around.
There's screws that have to go in.
This dog.
between.
What'd you say?
Want to pet the dog?
Yeah.
It doesn't
You
look
go
like
pet
it
the dog,
actually-
bro.
Oh, yeah, on
If
the
you wanna go
sides.
pet the
Oh,
dog.
I'm not
the
going to
screws on the
interrupt.
side?
I'm going to let
That's
Dabuz
what
do
I
his
meant by
thing.
fully attach it.
She is a very
so
sweet
maybe
girl.
these long screws?
You know what, man? It's hard to sit here when
It's
there's a dog next
these.
Yeah.
to you.
TSM and Team Liquid together at last to achieve a common goal, giving one dog a house.
Feel like. Oh, these are the corner pieces. I never noticed these. These probably would have been helpful
Oh
to see.
man, he found it. The forbidden tech.
When he started putting the front
Yeah.
entrance upside down, I was losing it.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Right? No,
I'm
the
glad
instructions,
Charles is here.
Yeah, he was trying to build the house
They
upside
were
down like
not helping me.
Dracula.
I
He was gonna
did not
flip
see
it
these
at the
screw-
end. You
these
know,
corner
that's
pieces.
smart.
Yeah,
So-
he can coach Tweak to winning a major, but
We
can he
can
coach
actually do
Dabuz
this?
into building a
Oh.
doghouse?
This might be tougher.
No, I think we do this.
Are those like the feet for the house? I don't.
They're like
yeah,
corner
probably.
pieces to make it stable, I think.
Oh, real? Okay. Well, that might be all you need. You got 6 minutes left, and I think Stella's kind of bored of you,
Right.
if I'm being honest. I don't think she's
Yeah.
interested anymore.
She's sick of this.
She's not excited because I didn't make the house for her. I'm sorry, Stella.
You are letting her down.
I know. She's
Moment
looking
by
like,
moment.
She's like, what is going on here?
It's okay. She has
Oh,
a
no,
loving
the screws are
home
supposed to go in here.
somewhere that's not in this
Yeah.
doghouse.
Wait, but there's. Oh. Do we just screw it in there then?
Stella is staring longingly at the
yeah.
outside of the pen. Like, what am I here for?
Yeah, I don't know why Dabuz is doing screwless percent.
See, at least I knew that one.
It
Maybe
says
you
right
should
here,
use
roof panel.
all of
You
the
know we have
tools
roof panel,
available
we have
to
front
you.
panel,
No,
we have
he's
back
going for the
panel, we have
tape
2
method.
side panels,
You see,
and
it
these
saves
are
a couple
floor panels.
frames.
That's the
Yeah.
floor. That's your roof.
Yeah, I think you've got the roof and the floor
This is so
backwards,
weird
buddy.
looking, though.
We were right. So this is the roof panel, right? Because there's one solid piece.
Stella looking like she's trying to pick up some loose ends. Maybe snack on them.
Maybe help him out.
Shouldn't have left those screws out.
I think Charles just taught Dabuz how to read. That's amazing.
Oh, oh, we've got some
We're pushing
deconstruction.
Stella out of the way.
Good. Bro, teamwork makes the dream work. Give Stella a little bit more for putting up with this nonsense.
All
Do we
Truly.
need a floor? Yeah, that's the roof, isn't it?
This on the side.
All right. So,
I don't
got
think we
are we
need a
just gonna
floor.
put the
5
house on the
minutes.
floor? So we're just gonna put the house on the floor then?
Yeah, I
You
think,
could.
I think,
I
that
think
saves
you
time.
could skip floor,
Yeah,
floorless.
floor skip is definitely a
Yeah.
big part of the
I'm down
run
for
here.
floor skip.
So we just put. Honestly, the floor is probably less comfortable than
The
this
rug,
thing
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, other runners, they go for the floor, but
Okay.
I
Hold
think just part of DeBuzz's run
We're
here
just
is
screwing
Yeah.
stuff
not going to
together.
involve
Hold
it.
up.
Yeah,
Do I
no
even have
floor
anything
for
screwed
sure.
Together there? It's so.
Charles and Dabuz, can you guys like get the screws off the floor? Can we like let's
Eh.
grab those before we don't want her to,
Anything
yeah, the screws kinda
bite-sized.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good idea. There we go. You weren't using them anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're at this point we're using tape.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the most insecure tape ever.
So since we are using tape, we're gonna make it.
If I were
very-
that tape, I'd be feeling pretty bad too.
I would too. Yeah.
Oh,
What the
that's a strategy,
hell?
Charles, an actual contractor, by the way.
Yeah,
by
this is
trade.
what he does.
So is there even any use for this? Not really.
Does this Charles, do you do this for your day? Like, is this how you make houses? I will never hire you.
His mother would be so disappointed.
Yeah.
She is also
Oh,
a
and look at the
Oh, we're
shake
supposed to-
tech. Look at the shake tech. I like that.
Supposed to drop in the floors.
Correct. This is the floor.
Pretty
We're not- we're
girl.
done with floors
She's
yet.
so
We're not
cute.
doing-
No, we can drop
Yeah.
in. Watch.
The buds are getting greedy.
Oh my God.
Getting greedy.
No,
I-
watch.
I-
Watch.
Going for an up smash
You're
right now.
getting
We don't need-
greedy.
Okay,
Watch.
yeah, that is the floor.
Okay, floor. Nice.
Okay.
And then just
Drop
cover it
one.
on
Wait,
up.
wait. I still need to put these here.
She's getting so excited. She's so happy. Her house
Say,
is
I
almost
told
done.
You.
Okay. Okay. Drop it.
It's like Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Oh man.
Happy home, almost done.
Hope the mortgage on this isn't too steep.
Yeah.
It looks like shit. To be
She's gonna have to catch a lot of fish and a lot of bugs for this shitty house. But that's okay. She looks very pleased. She'll
All
get some
right,
nice
see?
mail
Not
from
too
her
greedy.
friends.
Tom
There we
Nook
go.
is gonna
Wait.
come knocking
All right.
regardless.
Top is okay.
Oh.
I think it's completed.
That's the house.
Can we spin it to face the camera?
Can we get a
Or
stability
is that
test
asking
before
too
we
much?
put the dog in?
Yeah, maybe a stability test. Let's go
Call
ahead and
some-
try to pivot.
Call
Pivot.
up OSHA.
Sick. All right,
Oh,
let's drop
it
it. Drop it.
stayed.
Drop it. Drop it.
All right. Oh,
Now,
we don't need these apparently.
oh, you don't need any of those pieces. Any
Probably
of
not.
them.
Where'd you put the screws, by the way?
Her house is made of boards.
Rather not.
Little
Try not to step on the
throwback
screws.
video
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. You know,
much time
I
do we
don't,
have?
I don't know, I don't know if I'm okay with sending Stella in, but I
Okay,
think
we can-
there's
we can
another
screw.
dog
Oh, you think we could
on the premises
Yeah.
that I would love to give a shot at trying.
See, I couldn't figure out why
let-
didn't we try to look where the screws go.
Yeah, we'll let the other dog test it first. I think Stella's a little too precious for this
Yeah,
job.
I think there's another dog that is
You can take a
expendable.
screwdriver.
Let's say.
Oh, we've got screws
I
now.
can set things up.
All right,
No.
2
Oh,
minutes
so
Right,
left.
well,
that's
we do
it,
have
right?
2 minutes.
We're
Yeah,
taping it.
It's the wrong screw. Oh, more
We don't
tape.
have time.
we do have 2 minutes
You
to
sure?
screw a little bit. Some screws.
No, we can get
Oh,
one
Stella.
screw maybe.
Stella sees the other dog.
Yep,
She's so excited. A new friend. And look at this new dog.
Oh my God! Wait,
my-
there's 2 dogs?
Yep,
Yep.
2 dogs
Holy
here.
shit.
Sending the not quite as cute as the
all right.
first one, unfortunately.
This dog's chic is very good, though. So I will say, better
right,
than
I think-
Stella in that regard.
Yeah.
I don't know if this dog will fit into the doghouse, though.
Well, we're
my
gonna
God.
have to
Oh
try.
my
Oh, what a friendly
Turny.
dog! What a friendly dog
Oh
this
my God,
is.
look at that.
Hey, let's give this dog a dog treat. Surely this dog would love to eat a dog treat,
Yeah,
right?
I think
Stella
so.
found friend.
No, I think this dog would love
Wait,
to eat a
Stella,
dog
Stella.
treat. Let's give
Stella.
Sturmy a dog
Stella.
treat. How about that?
Stella doesn't.
Oh, is this dog going to play fetch? There's no shot he gets in there. Right?
Well,
Right? Legs
let's-
first, maybe?
oh man. Okay. Well,
Does
send it.
Does it fit?
Hop on in.
All right.
Wait,
I,
Stella.
I think Stella
Why
could get in.
Stella could get. Oh, let's go!
What a good girl.
Almost
She
got
doesn't
the
care
catch.
anymore.
Little design here. And boom, look at that.
Oh my! Wait, I should probably secure all 4 corners.
Yeah.
Probably. You got 49 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, get in there.
Oh, she
She
even
knows.
the
She knows.
structural integrity of this
Hell
is not
no.
on point. Yeah.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
Go in there for
She's going anywhere other than
wait,
the
no,
house.
wait.
Oh,
Let's go!
Yes.
just in time, the buzzer shot.
Korean, you did it.
Well done, everybody. And now we're going to send in
Oh.
the dog.
He
Wait,
fits.
that's already lifted.
That skinny
Turn
bastard.
me in here.
Termy, you trust.
Termy even got in there.
Wow.
Good job,
Wait, I'm saying,
Termy.
what if we lifted with Termy in there? I think I can support Termy.
No.
Relax.
No, no,
Sure.
no, no.
Okay, Termy ran away. Listen, Termy was such a good dog. I'm saying, let's give Termy a dog treat. What a good dog.
I think
what
he's
a good
earned it.
dog.
He's
Let's,
earned it.
yeah, you've earned it. Let's give Termy a dog treat. Go ahead and feed him.
Oh, tell me you want to get in your stomach.
Come on, Termy.
Stella,
Let's
stop
give
looking
it
at
a dog
camera,
treat.
Look at us.
What? Oh, it was void.
whoa,
wait a minute.
whoa.
That's not a dog at all.
How'd he do that? Yeah, get
That's
out of
void.
here.
Okay.
What is this?
Phew. All right. Well, that was void the whole
There
time.
we go.
All right, DeBuzz clutches it out 4-3
Stella.
in the best of 7, right in the nick
Well
of time.
You want
Good
this?
job. What a
What do you want?
pretty
What do you want, Stella?
girl.
She doesn't want toys. She
She-
just wants to
she
get the
hates
fuck
toys.
out of there.
Yeah, she wants treats and to escape this strange man. That's what she wants. Get
This
me
guy's
out of here.
terrible at building houses. I can't stand to be around him anymore.
Is this guy from the East Coast? I hate this dude. I'm sick of
Stella.
him.
She's got a lot
Say
of
one on
regional
the
pride.
house.
A pretty girl. All right, we're going to kick it back to us. You know what? I did not have a lot of faith in DeBuzz to be able to do that, but he did it. He
With,
did it
with
big.
some help.
With some.
I think your misplaced or your lack of faith was not misplaced, right? We did
Sure.
need Charles, a legitimate contractor, to step in and help him out, and a
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah, that's legitimately what he was more well prepared for this than anybody else in the building. But eventually, DeBuzz did build the house, and you know what? She even went in. Isn't
Yeah.
that great?
With a treat to
Yeah.
incentivize her, but
Happy
still.
ending. Yeah, everybody's happy. I think we're gonna break down that house at the end, though. I don't think that's gonna be long standing.
Does not deserve to stay up. Let's just put it that
No.
way. All right.
Let's get DeBuzz and Charles back over here. DeBuzz, you know, we had some perils at first, truly. It was a stormy ocean, let's say, but eventually we got through and we saw the light of day. How do you think you did?
You know, there was a house there.
True.
Multiple people
Right.
worked on a house and it was completed.
Let's watch the
within
highlights.
time limit.
Oh, we got highlights.
I gotta point out, Dabuz, you're sweating balls right now. That was a tough Game 7 clincher.
It's
Oh, let's go.
Hey, Stella.
Oh
In my
man.
defense,
Keith out here.
I probably should have read the instructions instead of looking at the pictures.
Right. Remember, we did talk about
Yeah,
that.
for either of the
I was
counts.
trying to coach you throughout the whole
I saw
thing.
the pictures and I'm like, okay, this looks like it goes on top clearly. I was not expecting the plot twist of the roof on the bottom. I know
Right.
you said it was, but I was like, no, the picture looks like this is on top.
Right, but the great thing about instruction is there's
I know.
pictures, and then there's a word above said picture that identifies the piece.
Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay over there.
It's all right. It happens. It
I
happens.
tried putting a screw and I'm like, why is this screw not going in?
Right. Well, I mean, to be fair, we didn't really need screws. I mean, we were kind of pressed on time. So in that scenario, I think, sometimes you don't have to go for the screw tech. You can just go with the simplicity of just the tape. Just get the tape down, four down the corner, and you're good to go.
And you saw the legendary shake right there. That's where all momentum shifted, and you knew that she trusted these two with her life. And because of that, they were able to build the house. And we are now joined by a special guest who you guys will see in just a moment. What a gorgeous girl. There's the fake dog. I can't believe Boyd did that to us.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
What a
you really
trick.
bamboozled us out there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never expected it,
Man,
Well, it
And-
became a 2v2, I guess. Boyd in the
Hey.
house versus Dabuz and Stella.
right in there. Truly amazing. And then he got in and fooled us all. And
Look at-
check it out.
Aw.
The
On the
prettiest
couch.
girl in the world. It's Stella. Here on the couch joining us. Hey, did you like the house they made? Did you?
Oh, no.
No,
she's
no,
refraining
she's-
from comment, to be polite.
Yeah,
okay. No comment.
she's not happy, but it's okay.
Yeah. You know what? They did the best they could, right? Oh, what a pretty girl.
Now,
You
Charles,
tried, Stella.
I gotta ask, you build homes for humans for a living, or you have at some point in your life. How do you
Yeah.
rate Dabuz's performance here?
I'm
You can be honest. Don't worry, I
Oh,
won't be offended.
okay.
I'm sweating.
I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 10.
Okay.
You know
3
what?
out of 10. Like you were,
That's generous,
you were,
but
you
I'll
were
take it.
trying to listen, but there was a couple mishaps, so it wasn't like intentional. So
I just envisioned it completely than how it was supposed to be.
I think what's crazy. I think if you took it a little slower, took it a little patient, I think the pressure kind of like got to you. If you take 5 minutes to read the instructions, it's worth it. You know what I mean?
See, I was looking at all the screws and I was like, I don't have time for this. Then I got the tape and I'm like, oh, but I'm running out of time, right?
Right.
But like all the screws intimidated me because that takes forever to put in.
Yeah, and the thing about construction, I've built some houses here and there, right? So the thing about construction, if you make a mistake, the worst part about making a mistake in the construction world is you have to backtrack and then redo. That's the worst part. You have to go all the way back to the mistake, and then it's like, oh snap, like revert everything, then redo everything. Takes a lot of time. Usually don't want to make mistakes. Double check, triple check, pretty standard stuff.
Yeah, check twice, measure one, or measure twice, cut once. Is that
Correct,
it? Yeah.
right.
So how often would you say, on average, do you use like duct tape in your projects?
Never. Duct tape is definitely you just don't do that.
Oh.
But
Oh.
in this specific scenario, the wood was pretty light, right? And we had a decent amount of tape and not a lot of time. So in that scenario, I'm definitely going to go with the tape and just do a redundant amount of it, and it should be pretty secure.
You know what? It all
You know, it was
worked out.
secure. It's all that matters,
It
right?
was secure. I think Dabuz did a great job. I got to be honest. I think a lot of us were not expecting you to actually get that together as quickly as you did, but you got it done.
I says I
Very
put
proud
4
of you.
sides on the house properly.
You did it. Had trouble with the roof, though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Dabuz Builds a Doghouse. We'll be right back with Group D, I think. That's
Yes,
the
sir.
final group of the day. Don't go anywhere. Be right back with more Smash.